Hey, you hear about that guy Jaden Ivey by chance? He's like a basketball player. Or no,
Who's that?
he's a
You know, I
black
don't watch
guy.
no other sport
I know
besides
somebody
this.
else brought this to my attention, but it's the same kind of story we're talking about. This guy Jaden Ivey, he plays basketball, and he spoke out because it's like LGBTQ plus week or something, or
Okay.
month, and
Uh,
so the NBA is very inclusive with all that. And then Jaden Ivey, he spoke out against it on Instagram, and then they cut
uh,
him from the team.
oh, they cut him.
They cut
Woo!
his
I
ass.
told that's a strong community, boy.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
strong community, boy.
But he was speaking out against it because he's like, it's not righteous, it's not holy. We're like a Christian
Right.
nation in
Yeah,
America, and
yeah.
we're over here kind of like promoting, something that really shouldn't be like encouraged at the end of the day. I'm not trying to be against it because I'm not against it. If it's your choice, it's your choice.
Now
But to
and that's
encourage
so
people
so.
against
Look, I'm
like
gonna say this
production
right.
is
You
crazy.
keep
That the world can proclaim LGBTQ, right? They proclaim Pride Month and the NBA. They proclaim it. They show it to the world. They say, come join us for Pride Month, to celebrate unrighteousness. They proclaim it. They proclaim it on the billboards. They proclaim it in the streets. Unrighteousness. So how is it that one can't speak righteousness? How is it one that how are they to say that you man, this man is crazy? I'm not the Jay I used to be, but the OJ is dead. I'm alive in Christ. No matter what the basketball setting is, I'm born again, the Holy Spirit. I've been saved by Jesus Christ. No matter what, how many DMPs I don't get to play, or no matter how many points I score, those things are a temporary thing.
you keep your religion, you keep your relationship, and more likely your business, right? Out of your like career. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, that's what Stephen A.
Like
Smith is saying.
good.
He's like, it's fine that you said that, but don't be surprised that these guys are protecting their bottom dollar. And I get it too, I get it.
Because it's their business, right?
Yeah. And you're fucking it up.
At the end of the day, you work for them people, right? Now, if you talking about, whatever you teach at your home and the things that you want your children to hear and the things that you want your kids to abide by or whatever that is, right? You control that dynamic, right? But when you at the workspace, bro, and they want to do certain stuff and they want to have certain flags, bro, you either find another job, right? Or you shut the fuck up and get to work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you working under they rules. That makes sense?
No, I feel you, yeah. And
Like,
now he shot himself in the foot because he don't got that platform anymore. He like a free agent
um,
now.
yeah, I mean, but what you saying, like, is he even gonna get picked up though?
Well,
I'm not saying he won't.
That's what they're worrying about now. That's the conversation, is like, hopefully people see it as a mistake and the
Right.
whole league doesn't band together
But it's
and
okay,
boycott
but it's the
him.
crazy part. You can't say it's a
Blackballing.
mistake, but you can't even say it's a mistake because that's what you meant and that's what you feel. And I'm not mad at you for feeling that way, right?
Yeah.
But some things you don't have to discuss, right? Like your belief is your belief. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they trying to force you to wear some shit, now that's a whole different story. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Which they might be. I don't know if they make you put a little rainbow on there.
That's a whole different story. You better stand up as a man. But yeah, I wouldn't even bring it up.